Huobi is the next Binance. Good or bad? I can say both. But in this video, I'm afraid that it is more towards the bad side. A 30,000 ringgit scam has just happened, and it happened to drag Huobi into the water. To summarize this entire video up, this guy have actually lodged a police report, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's just get into the context. I'll put the Facebook post up right here. Of course, you guys don't want me to read through everything word for word, so I'll just summarize it up briefly, but enough for you guys to understand the whole story. So it says, this guy found a USDT for a lower than market rate, so he sends over the scammer actually sends over the USDT first into the buyer's Coinbase wallet. It showed that the transaction have went through. After all the transactions done, he paid him the 30,000 ringgit, and the USDT is reflecting in the Coinbase wallet. Paid and then transfer those USDT to Huobi Global. After the victim transferred the USDT to the Huobi Global's platform, he saw that there was no increase in Huobi. So he went ahead and chatted with the agent, and the agent actually told him that the USDT that he received has actually zero value. So this victim actually brought it to BSC Scan to check on the contract address of the token, and he only found out that there is about 254 holders of the token. That also means that 254 person got scammed by this token. Very interesting, but it gets more interesting. So here on his second post, it said police report has been filed, and the police told him that there was no such thing as fake USDT. So the police actually told him there is no case or scam. And one of the police even said that they could not trace crypto transactions. And the bank said that it takes few working days for them to complete the investigation before blocking the scammer's bank account. And the Coinbase wallet and Huobi team could not help. So let's take a step back and reflect on what we read in the Facebook post. So let's just refer back to the sentence that he mentioned that this person is willing to sell him US tethers for a lower market rate and is able to transfer him US tethers first. So the first intention of this victim is already wrong. When it comes to making a large sum of transactions or any form of crypto transactions, try your best not to just do the transactions with a third party outside of any kind of exchanges. You guys can go through Binance, Huobi, and there are many more exchanges that allows you to do P2P trading. So to do the transactions outside of exchanges was never a good idea to begin with. Also, I do not believe anyone that says they can offer US tethers for a lower than market price, because this is just too good to be true, am I right? And in my personal opinion, I believe that paying a little bit more for a peace of mind is actually better than cutting the cost while having to worry. Now the second point is, no way someone would trust you with that big an amount of US tethers with no insurance whatsoever. If the seller is going to bank in the US tethers to you, send the US tethers to your account, he will need insurance. What if the buyer scams the seller instead? You know, stuff like that could actually happen. So the second point that I saw from this Facebook post is Coinbase wallet. Not sure what his intentions were when he was trying to get those US tethers into his Coinbase wallet, but if he knows that he was going to do something with the money or the US tether tokens in Huobi Global exchange, then why wouldn't he just get the seller to send the US tethers straight into his Huobi account? That way he can actually save the transaction fees and could also find out if it's fake way earlier than after he have to pay. Or if you want to use your US tethers on the Huobi exchange itself, why not just do the P2P transaction on the exchange itself, so if there's anything that goes wrong, you can contact the Huobi team and they will have a record of everything. So the difference between the USDT that he received and the real tether USDT is because this is the USDT token, and this is the tether USDT, which is the real legit USDT. And by the way, if you found value so far in this video, please help me smash the like button, as it can help people prevent from these kind of scams as well. So the third point in the Facebook post, the police said that there is no scam and there is no case. Apart from the people who are into crypto and is in the crypto community, who else actually knows that much about cryptocurrency? Well, I'm sure that the police don't really have their time to do their research on cryptocurrency. And what are the chances that you are reporting your crypto crime towards a policeman that knows everything about crypto, or at least have some knowledge on crypto? Now, I'm not saying police are stupid. Please don't twist my words. And the fourth point in the Facebook post is the police saying that they could not trace crypto transactions. The truth is, Yes, there is a way to trace crypto transactions, just like how CoffeeZilla debunked the whole Save the Kids tokens scam and now FaceK is in trouble. But I believe that the police in Malaysia are not ready to take up the workload to investigate this whole issue, and maybe it's just that way and I could be wrong. And according to the Facebook post, it would take a few working days for the bank to investigate and to bar the scammer's account. In my opinion, I believe that this may be the one and only way that he could get back his own money unless the scammer is fast enough to transfer the amount of money back into the blockchain, which is then untraceable again. But let's hope the best for this guy, and he is a victim after all. So in this video, we learned a few things. Number 1, never do P2P transactions outside of the exchange. Number 2, never trust anyone in the crypto space. I could be the guy who scammed $600 million of Ethereum the other day. And number 3, pay a little bit more for a peace of mind is better than cutting costs here and there. This also applies to real life sometimes. Anyways, to the victim, if you're watching this, I hope you do not mind me shedding some light on this issue so that we can help others prevent from falling into scams like this, and so that we could learn from other people's mistakes. And lastly, I would also like to thank the victim for being brave enough to bring this issue to the Bitcoin Malaysia's group. Let's just hope he gets his money back. And if you found value in this video, do me a favor to smash the like button, as it only takes you 2 seconds and it means the world to me. Not only that, by smashing the like button, you can actually help this video getting recommended to more people and could help them save themselves from scams like this. So with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video.